Hey everyone, so today is our last lab and we are going to make kinetic sand. Um, so basically the ingredients you would need for this are of course sand, which I've got a cup of. My son loves playing out in his sandbox. Cornstarch, we've got some dish soap, and some water. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to just pour some of our sand in here. I'm not going to do a ton. And then we are going to add about a tablespoon of cornstarch. Okay, and I'm going to mix this up. So normally kinetic sand is made with silicone oil, and silicone oil is used for lubricating. So one thing that which we have kinetic sand at my house. My son loves to play with it. And one thing about it is it always seems wet and it never seems to dry out. And coating it with this oil helps the sand not to dry out. So it doesn't dry out and it actually conforms and breaks under the influence of pressure. So this is unique. To where it moves slowly when it's not under pressure, allowing you to mold into, sand castles and whatnot. But it still does move, it just not quickly. The second thing that I love about kinetic sand is it doesn't stick to anything other than itself. So, basically the coating allows the sand to display properties of a semi-solid and a smooth solid under pressure. So I think I've got this mixed up pretty well. Show it to you. So now I'm going to add some dish soap into my water. And I'm going to mix that up. Just kind of eyeball this, but I'm going to put a little extra in there because it seemed to work better for her when she had a little more. So, okay, so I'm going to pour just a smidge of this in. A mess. And I'm going to start mixing this together. And you only want to add a little bit of water at a time because it seemed like a little bit went a long way. So far, so good. I'm going to show you. It seems to be coming together. The dry pieces in the crevices. So now I'm going to kind of get into this a little bit with my hand. It's starting to feel like kinetic sand. And I can mold it, but it is still kind of sticking to me a little bit. So I'm going to put just a little more, just kind of straight in there. I have totally got this. Stretch my hands, but it feels a lot more like kinetic sand. So without trying to make a huge mess, see, I can kind of break it up, and which I have a ton on my fingers. I want it sticking to my fingers. Let me go clean my fingers off. Maybe because yeah, this is actually looking a lot more like kinetic sand. 2 seconds. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. So as you can see, I can mold it. And you know, it's actually pretty close to what we have downstairs. So pull it out here and mold it together. And you know, it easily kind of breaks apart too. So there you have it, kinetic sand. And yeah, I'll probably be doing this with my son here a little later. So thanks, guys.